This is one of the most popular statues in Central Park. Popular with kids, popular with dog owners, and presumably popular with canines themselves, although I couldn't find one to affirm that on the record. But as beloved as it is, it's not without controversy. The statue depicts Balto, a sled dog who, along with many others, delivered vital diphtheria antitoxin medicine to residents of Nome, Alaska in 1925. The desperate journey of 600 miles through terrible weather captivated New Yorkers and the whole country, as newspapers and radio carried the latest developments in dramatic fashion. The emergency expedition was successful, and local dog lovers in New York raised money to erect the statue of Balto in Central Park. In December 1925, it was unveiled here, honoring the dog considered the hero of the ordeal, Balto, although the plaque below does mention that it's a tribute to all the dogs who participated. Balto himself was actually present for the ceremony. Contemporary news reports indicate that his interest in the statue was fleeting at best. Over the years, it's become very popular, and the statue itself even features in the plot of a film made about Balto in 1995. So what's the controversy? Well, apparently the veneration of Balto has overshadowed the vital contribution of another dog. That would be Togo, who led through the most hazardous parts of the journey, and the man who owned both dogs, Leonard Seppala, considered Togo to be the one worthy of the highest praise, and was even upset that Balto got a statue instead of Togo. So how did Balto end up with the glory? Well, he was the dog that led the pack on the final run that entered Nome and delivered the medicine. His musher gave him the credit in newspaper reports for getting him through the final stretch, and so the press latched on to the name Balto and the public's impression stuck. The good news is that Togo has a statue now too, albeit at a smaller scale and not quite the same marquee location as Balto's. You can find it in Seward Park on the Lower East Side. Togo has also got his own Disney movie, which came out in 2019. Unfortunately, Disney has taken it off their streaming platform for complex accounting reasons. Seems like Togo just can't catch a break. To add one more wrinkle, there were apparently two other dogs named Fox and Fritz who were important leaders of the pack. And overall, there were about 150 dogs involved in the entire relay. So sounds like we could have sled dog memorials all over the city if we wanted to. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.